Welcome back everyone to my Give Me God of War difficulty walkthrough. And in this video there's going to be around a pretty good amount of fights in this video. And we are also going to, I'm pretty sure you'll be getting the drop near spear. And I'm not going to say it's good, it's a good weapon when it's leveled up. But when we first get it, it's kind of shit. But once we are able to level it up, that is a different story. It can be very, very good. So let's go on to the first fight. Alright, so starting on the first fight here, it's just a couple of these dogs. I think it's only 3 of them. So your best bet is to freeze one and try to get the other one killed, preferably the one that's attacking at the door. You should be the one trying to kill him because he's only at level 2. And then there's one that's level 3, and then there's going to be one that's level 5. So kill the one that's at level 2, and then go for the one that's level 3, and then go for the one that's level 5. That's probably the best way to do it. And that's pretty much it. This is a very easy fight to start off this video. So let's go on to the next fight.
Hang on. Almost got it. There. Well, come on in, stranger.
Never do get used to that trick.
Locals up ahead. Act civilized and hopefully nobody springs an alarm. No, quit your nattering, you snake-sucking mommy milksops with your protective gear. Ain't you never seen a legend in the flesh before? Well, that ain't no good. You see what's wrong? Those creepy flying eyeballs made a nest up on the cables. We gotta figure a way up there and clear them all. Well, this sure is exciting to watch, but you know that's out of range, right?
Okay, so moving on to not really a fight, but this is the same as the wisps on Atreus' part. You just want to destroy the nest, and then they will all die. So I guess that's it for this fight, so let's go on to the next one.
Looks like that wheel up there opens the gate. Not that you can reach it or anything. No grappling. Why don't you look around and see if there's a way to lift this lift? Now we're talking! Hang on, coming around!
Brother, did you notice the dwarves of the camp were twice as alarmed to see Brock than they were to see you?
They did seem surprised.
Alright, now I can turn this crank and cap that geyser there. You just give me the signal when you're ready.
Now.
On it! He is dead! Of course, now the gate's closed again. Look around! Find an angle! Ain't this what you do?
Turn it.
Copy that.
Ah, promising.
There you go. Right on the money.
Turn it again.
Aye, aye. Get those. Come on through and get those cables. Whoa! I think they see.
Alrighty, so going on to this fight here, this is exactly the same. So these are very easy fights. Literally all you have to do is just throw your axe at the nest. If you do accidentally hit one of the nightmares, just make sure that they don't suicide on you, which you see me do twice in this one. But the second one did not try to go for me yet. And that's it for this fight, so let's go on to the next one.
Hey, got another riddle for you. What gets bigger the more you take away from it?
Well, let's see. Something abstract, I expect. Appetite? No, that doesn't work. Oh, that clever.
Ooh, that's brisk. Think I'll grab some for the lady?
Grab some what? The wind?
No, you idiot. The sound of the wind.
How?
Watch and learn. See? Dwarven magic's all about the intangibles. The relationship between the stuff what you can touch and what you can't. It's about understanding.
Understanding what?
The nature of a thing's more important than the form of a thing. Hang on. I smell trouble.
Moving on to the next fight here. This is just going to be more of the enemies that don't really have a counter to them. Not until you get the drop in your spear, that's when you're going to be able to counter them, because that is their counter. Their counter is the drop in your spear. So for this one, you just want to probably just use the heavy axe attack. So that is 3 R1s and 2 R2s, or 4 R1s and 3 R2s. It's one of those two, but you're not really going to count them anyways. Just as soon as they do, it is 3 swings, then you would then press R2. And that's basically how you know which moveset it is. So that is it for that fight, so let's go on to the next one.
It never happened. Said I was too uncouth. But today's finally the day. Whoa! I got goosebumps on my bunions.
Why, bro, I've never seen you so...
It does not work.
Huh? What is it this time? Oh, fuck. Do I gotta fix everything in this dang city my own self? I'm gonna need a couple of things. Follow me. Gee, this place ain't in some disrepair. It's disrespectful, I tell you. I need that axe of ours to go kiss that material out yonder. The spiky, silvery stuff. You'll figure it out.
This lady, what does she do?
We'll see soon enough, won't we? I know this, though. If we're real lucky, she'll give us her blessing. Doesn't give them to every piece, but the ones she does, there's something to behold.
The axe?
Well, that particular process was a whole nother cluster hump. Maybe sometime I'll spin you that tale. Faye's the only one who ever got my highbrow sense of humor. Damn fine woman she was. Apart from her taste in men, of course. Now I need a chunk of that bronze material over by all that busted up wood. Back in those days, I'd get so caught up in trying to be the best that I'd work till I plumb drop. Time goes by and there's less to prove. You learn to keep your own pace. Save your extra effort for when it's personal. Like for when you finally get to show the lady who you are. Wow, Goaty, you sure did give up on that riddle in a hurry.
I give up nothing. Gets bigger the more you take away, is it?
That's right.
Sorted. It's desire.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope? Desire only grows when you take away the thing you desire. All right, it's not perfect, but let's hear your answer.
Oh, you won't get it out of me that easy. All right, let's get back to business. One more crank to turn and it's on to the forge.
I see no forge.
You don't see the form of a forge, but we're going to the nature of one.
I was almost following him for a moment there.
We're good. Crank it.
Where is the forge?
Here she comes. She needs the final ingredient. The blood of a god. Give her your hand. Galvey almost forgot. Ma'am, it would be an honor if you might bless it for us. Are you, hello? Hello? The fuck was that? She acts like I weren't even here.
Mermaids don't speak to our corporeal bodies. They speak to a part of our soul. A part specifically you might be missing.
Fuck! Damn it, Sindri, you lion cat scrubber! I knew it. I died. I fucking died! The fuck you want?
It needs a blessing.
Yeah, well, the one to give us the blessing just fucked off into the tomb.
It needs the blessing of a great blacksmith.
What? No, I can't bless shit. I don't have all my soul bits. The blessing wouldn't mean squat.
It is the nature of a thing that matters, not its form.
All right. May this weapon strike true. May it be wielded with wisdom. May it be put down when its job is done.
Let us return home.
Now you know I can't.
Alrighty, going on to the next fight here. This is now where you will acquire the drop in your spear. So, for this one, you can either, with this new weapon that you have, you can either use the light. You don't really have too many attacks. You only have the light, the heavy, and then you have the ranged attack. Honestly, the ranged attack is probably the most fun out of it, because it's really nice where you're able to throw this little spear at people, and it's honestly a really fun weapon to use in this game. So you're probably going to see me using this and the blades the most, probably, between the two. But yeah, so for this, you're going to see some of these enemies that are supercharged right here with just a white bar. These are the enemies that you can use to absolutely destroy the bar, but you have to use the throwable on the drop near spear. You can't just hit them with it. It's not going to do much. You have to use the throwable part of it. So you throw it with L2, R1, and then you hit triangle to blow it up. So you want to make sure you use that. And you're seeing me do a strat here where I throw the spear and then I dodge sideways or forward. It actually allows you to throw it quicker when you do that. So you're going to see me do it like right here. You see how I'm throwing it a lot quicker because I'm throwing, dodging, throwing, dodging. That is a pretty cool trick that you can do with the drop in your spear if you want to. And this is a really good weapon to stop them from leveling up, as you saw there, as you saw me do there. As long as you just throw it at them, they will stop leveling up. You don't. It's not like the Leviathan axe where you have to do a heavy attack. You can literally just throw it, and it will go ahead and kill them, or not kill them. It will stop them from leveling up. And I think that's it for this fight. I don't think there's too many enemies. I think it's just more of the normal enemies that you've been fighting in this area, and you're just trying out the drop in your spear. So that's it for this fight. So let's go on to the next one.
Well, hell, looks like you already found a weak spot. Let's get climbing. Listen, I appreciate what you said back there. It's good to have friends when you find out your brother's a rack-scabbing liar.
No doubt he only wished to protect you.
Weren't his call to make. The guy dies, he's got the right to know about it.
Take heart, Doc. We all die sometime. Many of us more than once.
No, never mind all that. We gotta finish putting the spirit through her paces. Come on. Might have to get creative up ahead. Huh?
Okay, so for this fight here, there's not a ton to explain, but there's going to be 3 nightmare nests. One's going to be above you, and then there's going to be 2 in front of you. So you can either choose to destroy the nightmare nests first, or you can let the one enemy that is spawned in, let him run to you when you're behind this rock, and you could basically use it as cover and just kill him without any problems. So you're going to see here, he comes behind the rock for me. So when he's behind the rock, I just go ahead and I just kill him. So it's only this one enemy, and then all of the nightmare spawns. So there shouldn't be too much for you to worry about. Like I said, as long as you get him behind the rock, none of the nightmares can actually shoot you, as long as you destroy that top one. And then once you kill him, you can just keep throwing the spear to destroy this. And that's it. That is it for this fight. Once you destroy this, it'll kill all of the nightmares that are spawned in. And we're going to move on to the next fight.
The spear in anything like that's a sure way to alter your circumstances on the right quick.
time? Because the more removed from events you become, the larger their scope in your memory. No, that's bollocks now that I say it. Never mind.
Today's all right.
Moving on to the next fight here, this is where it's going to basically teach you that whenever the nightmares combine with someone, the drop in your spirit is the best. So you don't have to put all the, what's it called? You don't have to put all 5 of the spears into them. I think it only takes 2 to kill them. But I usually just put in either 5 or 3. Between 3 or 5, my bad, not 5 or 3. And yeah, this is basically where they're just going to teach you that using the drop in your spear whenever they're mixed with someone else is the best way to go. And that's pretty much it. This fight is very, very easy, and if you really wanted to, you could easily just throw the spear at them. It does so much damage, the range part of the spear. So honestly, do whatever you like on this fight. It's pretty easy, and we are going to move on to the next fight.
Hey, good eye. That would get you right up there. Spear must be talking to yourself. Step out faster than look out
A bit
below!
late for that.
See? Dirty enough to climb on, swing on.
That was one of his closest. But we don't yet have the restrain the little bugger. There must be a way to capture it. I wonder if that squirrel outside Sindri's house has any ideas.
Got one last favor to ask of the both of you, and we can call us square. What happened down there in the forge with the lady? That's my story to tell, all right?
Agreed.
Well, for a period of time, perhaps.
Mimir.
Very well.
Okay, so moving on to the next fight here, you do see a cut. That is because I did actually die here. That was because of the 2 ogres, and I did not realize that there was going to be 2. Now that I know, of course, who's going to spawn in, I can tell you exactly what to do. So you just want to hit this guy with basically everything. Hit him with the Bifrost ability. Hit him with your heavy runic of your heavy and light runic of your blades and of your Leviathan axe. And then you should be able to get an instant grab. You won't be able to kill this one, but kill the other ogre with this ogre. And then try to kill any of the enemies that are on your side. And honestly, once you kill that first ogre, this gets pretty easy. Now you just have to focus this ogre, and then I think there's only 2 other enemies left. So as long as you play it the way that I did there, you should be able to get this very easily. And then there is also a rock on the other side if you do want to use that as well, if you ever need it. So as you see here, I just used the what's it called, the drop in your spear to just go ahead and finish off this ogre since he was already low anyways. Just like that, I finish him, and then there's just these 2 enemies. One of them supercharged, which you can easily kill him with obviously using the drop in your spear. And then after that, I just do the same with this guy all the way over here. And once he is dead, this actually marks the last fight of this video, I'm pretty sure. So, oh, there we go. Okay, now he's finally dead. So that wall on the left side, which you are going to see me break, I don't think has anything. I could be wrong, and I do apologize if I am wrong, but I did break it. I didn't see anything over there. So I'm pretty sure there isn't anything over there. Here's where you're going to get your first light runic attack for the drop in your spear, but this is actually the best light runic attack for the drop in your spear. It's very, very good. And that's what I'm probably going to be using for the entire game. So if you want to, you could level that up. And that's it for all the fights in this video. So hopefully this did help, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Reckon I see how you'll be getting down from up here. Best I find my own way back. Been too auspicious a day to end it working and working.